Yeah.
So we got to hear all about you guys. How did you guys come together and how did the band get started?
We got started out of a different band, if that makes sense. So we have a friend who went up to Berkeley. He's doing like the singer-songwriter thing. When he's back for the summer, he's trying to put together some shows and stuff like that. So we kind of got compiled together through him, and then we sort of discovered like, a shared interest in a specific type of music, and then we kind of formed out of that. The funny thing is actually why you're still here is because we had there was a that sounded really harsh. Well, how do you want to take?
You mean how I got?
Yeah, how do you get involved with Kyle?
They had another drummer who just couldn't make it, and then someone had approached me and were like, "Hey, can you fill in for a rehearsal?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I can fill in for a rehearsal. I have time for that." And then so I like crammed all the songs in the night, and then I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, I can make up whatever I want. I'm just filling in. So I got the basic gist, made up the rest, and then Kyle came up to me after the practice and he goes, "Hey man, thanks so much for joining. Thanks for playing and all this." And he just was, "I'm playing the show. I'm here." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever." So,
yeah, so it was funny. We played with Kyle, who's our friend for context. Probably 2 years ish. Probably.
Yeah,
we did for a bit, and then Aiden would fill in when he could, because he's on the keys, and you can do so much with that just to fill out space and stuff. So, it kind of just people come together, and then Evan, who's sitting quietly here, we played a show at the Wellmont in February, which was huge. We opened for Emo Night Karaoke,
and that's where we met Roger.
Yeah, that's a whole episode in and of itself. I think just how that all came together.
They get wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like we went to a bar and they happened to be playing there, and then my ex-girlfriend's talking to the merch person, and the merch person's like, "Oh yeah, they lost their opener," and it was a whole. Somehow we got involved in that, and we're super grateful for it. Either way, we got
that person did not show up.
Exactly. Thing is, we lost our guitarist like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4-ish before that.
About
came in 2-ish weeks. Yeah. So we're like, "John, do you happen to know any like sick guitar players that can cram all the songs and make them better?" And he's like, "Actually, yeah."